TheOdd1sOut feels odd. I mean the channel, not James. Now that I think about it, James seems different too. Or I'm the only one who's noticed this. And I don't think I'm the only one, because if you clicked on this video, you probably feel the same way. 2 months ago, James uploaded a video called The IKEA Experience. So I watched it all the way till the end. And I can say that I felt exactly like the thumbnail. I wasn't just bored. I feel like I had lost all my energy watching this video. And I also had this weird feeling of emptiness inside me, like something was missing. And no, it's not because the topic was IKEA. I watched the video about Bluey too, and I don't even watch Bluey. I mean, between Bluey and IKEA, I'm actually more interested in IKEA. And the feeling that something was different just stayed in my head. Anyway, I didn't pay much attention to it until a month later, when he uploaded his latest video, my thoughts on cleaning, which was even worse. Here I can honestly say that the topic didn't interest me at all. I don't think he could have found a more boring subject. Yeah, maybe if James was some kind of Asmongold and the video was a reveal of James' dark side, it would have been more interesting. But no, it was literally flatter than an IKEA table. Those last videos gave me the feeling that TheOdd1sOut has lost his spark. And it's very noticeable because James used to be one of the best storytellers on YouTube. So what happened? As you probably know, a few months ago, the internet got flooded with this message. James fired a large portion of his team. Someone posted about it. It went viral and people got upset. And James responded, even though he clearly didn't want the situation to escalate and become public. Anyway, the point is that people were really angry. Some of them were one step away from grabbing pitchforks and axes, accusing James he had committed some kind of disaster and atrocity. Comrades, calm the f down. It's not that big deal. It's his team, his channel. He can do whatever he wants with it. If James wants to fire his entire team and hire instead lizards dancing with the lambada to work on animation, that's entirely his business. I have no right to judge him or say whatever he was right or wrong, and neither do you, because the decision actually made sense from a business perspective. He couldn't keep paying that many people when he was only uploading 3 videos per year. Even they look great, even if he got millions of views. Yeah, I know he used to get more, but a million is still a million. It's still a lot. But only 3 videos or 4 in a year, it's hard to pay that amount of people when animation takes so much time and so much money. Even though he fired a lot part of his team, I don't think it's about animation. A lot of times I would just leave one of his videos playing in the background, but I also can say the content hasn't received a downgrade. The animation is okay, it looks less complicated and it's like made by fewer people. That's not something that bothers me. I wasn't watching James for Disney level animation. If I want that, I'll watch Disney or Aaron Blaze. I don't even understand you guys anymore. When James had 100 people working on a video, you are saying, oh, it's too colorful, it's too polished, it's too flashy, it's too complicated, it's too shiny. OG James was better. Now that is simpler, why did you fire your team? Can't you see it look worse? I'm not exactly in love with the new style either, but it's acceptable. The thing that bothers me the most is this. Yep, I don't like the new avatar. It looks like that Mike Wazowski meme, you know, the bot one. Even his first attempt on his avatar looked better. So no, I don't think it's about animation. It's a factor, it's not the factor. For many of you, James feels different simply because you grew up with him and now you are older. Ah, that's normal, you grew up. When you were younger, it had different charm. Dude, I'm 26. I've been watching James since I was around 21. I wasn't a toddler who suddenly stopped liking cartoons or got old. I'm not old. Maybe James got older. Or maybe he's tired. Maybe that's why I feel like he's lost his spark. Yeah, I know, I make it sound very romantic when I repeating that word. Maybe that, or maybe he ran out of topics. Yeah, not sure about this one too. James has made videos about everything. From lying goats to educational animation stuff to his experience with cartoons, with comics, etc. James stopped telling stories from his personal life a long time ago. That's also why he doesn't make Subway videos anymore. He has nothing left to tell, and now it doesn't really matter if he tells about his millionaire life, because people don't resonate with that in the same way they resonate with relatable stories everybody could see themselves in. So that argument doesn't really work either. I don't think he's run out of topics. It will actually be interesting if he made a video about how an episode gets made and how he works with his team. Well, what's left of it. Back to the point. What the hell happened? A lot of videos got deleted. A lot of people think he was simply more enjoyable to watch in the past, and they don't like the bright flashy designs, the kind that are very eye-catching, and honestly, I actually like that style more, bright and flashy. That's one of the reasons I watch Gumball, but his recent videos felt like empty. They are flat. The story is simple. The action, flat again. The animation is, nah. On the left, you can see a scene from one of his recent videos, and on the right, a slightly older video about comics. Yep, huge difference. It feels like he's tired, or he is like run out of ideas, or both, because one video takes months to make. He's probably tired of constantly coming up with new ideas and working on them for so long. It's not just the videos, it's the entire channel. The guy has to satisfy 20 million subscribers. When I put all of that together, I end up with the conclusion that the reason TheOdd1sOut doesn't feel the same anymore is because it isn't the same anymore. Yeah, no, brilliant! Good job, Sherlock! People change, even James. I genuinely think James is tired of carrying this entire brand on his back year after year. And when that happens, two things can happen. The first one, he slows things down. He stops the engines, makes everything more relaxing, simpler. And the second one, he retires. It's slightly possible that all these changes are signs that James is preparing to retire. If you watch this far, first of all, I'm glad. Thank you. And second, take everything I said with a grain of salt. These are just opinions and theories. I don't know for sure why TheOdd1sOut doesn't feel the same anymore. Everything I said so far is just speculation. That's it for today. See you next time, comrades. Bye bye.